Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of President Dr. Devin Stevenson and Athletic Director Ramsey Ross, we'd like to welcome you to the 2023 FCSAA Region 8 State Championship. Today's matchup features the Indian River Pioneers and the Eastern Florida Titans. Now let's meet the starting lineup for today's contest. First, for Indian River, at guard, number 3, Jasmine Peaks. At guard, number 10, Claire Simmons, excuse me. At forward, number 15, Rapaluche Ngorki. At guard, number 21, Shamari Phillips. And at guard, number 24, Tavi Habib. Head coach for Indian River, Jamera Robinson. And now for the top seed, Eastern Florida Titans. At guard, number 0, Shadaria Smith. At forward, number 12, Christiana Imputu. At guard, number 23, Ellie Garnett. At forward, number 32, Amelia Hassett. And at guard, number 35, Leilani Guan. The head coach for Eastern Florida, M.J. Baker.
As we welcome you to Raider Arena, we await the tip-off of Indian River State College, the Pioneers, versus Eastern Florida State College, the Lady Titans. Mike Rideout, Essex Rhodes, and R.J. Murdoch. Mike, what do you have for us about this game?
Well, it's a matchup of nationally ranked teams. Eastern Florida State, the number 1 overall seed in the tournament, ranked 2nd in the country. Indian River, the 4th seed, ranked 17th. Indian River with a good second quarter in their game against St. Pete on Wednesday, outscoring St. Pete 23-9 on their way to a 77-69 win. Both these teams have 2 players that are first-team All-State selections.
Right there, Eastern Florida. Hassett trying to get the ball inbound to the post, goes out of bounds, but they will retain possession as Leilani Guion hits the 2-point bucket.
And she's one of those All-State players. Appeared in 29 games, averaged 10.7 points, 2.8 boards, and 3.8 assists, ranked 6th in Region 8.
As Habib gets into the paint for the River, but is not able to connect. Indian River will retain possession of the ball, sideline out of bounds.
Key player to watch, one of them anyway, for Indian River is Rapaluche Ngorka, number 15. She had 26 points and 18 rebounds in the quarterfinals.
Claire Simmons with the shot attempt, cannot draw iron. Rebound to the Titans as Leilani plays with the dribble. Ball goes across to Putu. Back to Guyon. Inside to Putu. She goes up. Ball goes over the bucket. Rolls right across the rim. As Indian River's Jasmine Peaks tries to get inside, she's blocked. But the Pioneers will keep possession of the ball. Ball goes out of bounds off the Titans. Oh, shot attempt for the 3 is no good. That was Shamari Phillips. As we see the Titans getting the ball inside. Hassett trying to get it up. She's not able to keep possession of it. Ball comes back down. Indian River. Taviana Habib with the step inside of the three. She knocks down the jumper.
Habib, that other All-State member, 29 games, 13.6 points, 6.4 rebounds, 2.2 assists, also a 76% free throw shooter.
Bouillon a little too strong with the shot. Ball comes off. Peaks bring the ball up the court, gets it to Claire. As Claire passes it to Putu. Putu gets the easy bucket off the glass. Three-point attempt, no good for the Titans. Shadaria Smith. Again, Taviana Habib stops and pops. Two back-to-back buckets. For Habib. As we see the Titans try to drive the lane, get inside, give up the pass, but not able to control it. You see Indian River trying to give the pass up to Habib as she breaks down the court. She can't get a hold of the ball, go out of bounds. Coming back down, Eastern Florida State College's ball.
Well, Coach E, Eastern Florida State has only one defeat all season long. They finished 28-1. They're now 29-1. MJ Baker, the Conference Coach of the Year for the second straight time. Their only loss was 60-44 to Shelton State. They're from Alabama, so they have not lost to a Florida team this year.
As the Titans try to get the ball inside, Indian River gets a deflection, but then there's a whistle.
Foul on Mamudu.
That'll be
her first. Team first.
First personal foul on is Minimi Mamudu. Nice strong drive inside for Indian River.
Foul on Ellie Garnett.
Kaylin Peters, as you check out the replay.
Kylie Peters
puts the ball down twice, gets into the paint, tries to go up. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Peters knocks down both free throws. Indian River flowing smoothly right now, Mike. 8-2.
Yeah, three different players have scored. Good strong take by Peters, hitting both free throws as well. They'll need a complete effort today to beat Eastern Florida.
Nice turnaround, but cannot connect with a jump shot. That is Putu. As we see Habib loses the dribble. And Eastern trying to push the ball down the floor. Shot goes up.
Mamudu with the follow.
But Mamudu with the rebound puts it right back up. Her bucket is good.
Mamudu, usually the first off the bench. She shoots 58% from the floor. A team high 11 double-doubles this year.
Peters with the ball at the top. Kicks it inside. And Gorka not able to connect. Her shot is blocked. As you see Shadara Smith bring the ball back down the court. Gets it back inside. Mamodu goes up. She's fouled on her shot attempt.
Foul on Peters, her first.
Kaylin Peters will pick up her first foul.
Team first. To the line, Ozzy Mahmoudou for 2.
As Minmi Mahmoudou at the line to shoot 2. Not able to hit the first.
In the quarterfinals, she snagged 15 rebounds. Just missed a double-double, finished with 7 points.
Second shot attempt is no good. Beeks pulls the rebound down, brings it across the half. Ball goes back to Peaks. She dribbles on the baseline, gets inside, kicks it back up top. Shot attempt is blocked by Mahmoudou. Is Minmi with the ball back inside, kicks it back out. 3-point attempt coming from the corner. Bucket is good by Amelia Hesson.
Good inside out that time. The freshman from Australia from down under from deep.
Nice little stop.
Jasmine Peaks for 2.
Yeah, and she's the catalyst. They go and she goes. Redshirt freshman.
Whistle on the play. Foul called.
Foul on Ozzy Mahmoudou,
is
her
Minmi.
second.
It'll be her second personal.
Team third.
7. Indian River State College 10, Eastern Florida State College 7. 4:06 left in the first quarter. Timeout on the floor. As we get a look at both groups. We'll wait for the stat sheet to come across.
Yeah, and here in the early going, Eastern Florida State shooting 37.5% compared to 40% for Indian River. Rebounds are even at 6 apiece. 4 different players have scored for the Pioneers, led by Habib with 4 points. 3 players have scored for Eastern Florida State, led by Hassett with her 3. And other numbers here, 2 assists, 2 turnovers for Indian River, but 5 turnovers and only 1 assist for East Florida State.
As we see Indian River with the flow, with the weave offense. Ball gets caught up top. Oh. Travel being called. As Alexander got into the lane, she was tripped up. No call. Titans trying to get into their offensive set. Garnett with the ball. She's tied up.
Good defense as Ngorka reaches in there and ties her up, forces the turnover.
Indian River ball on the jump.
Well, Indian River this year went 26-4. They finished 8-1. They were the Southern Conference champions under head coach Jamar Robinson. They are ranked 17th nationally, the number 4 seed in this tournament.
Indian River working the ball around the perimeter right now. 3-point attempt goes up. Shot is no good. It's Kaylin Peters.
I asked Coach Robinson what were the keys to winning this tournament. She said it will be our ability to defend and rebound. Our bench production will be key as well. Claire Simmons, Janiyah Alexander, and Kaylin Peters must come ready to produce and play big minutes.
Janiyah Alexander.
As you just spoke about Alexander, she commits the foul, trying to
Shamari Phillips
get the ball coming from the back, setting a little trap. Leilani Gouillon with the shot attempt. Bucket is no good. Rebound pulled down by Ngorka. She's fouled.
I think Putu got her from the backside.
Foul on Leilani Guin.
Nope. Actually,
Her first.
it's going to go on Guyon.
Team four, excuse me.
Putu was the second of that tap.
So you caught the end of it.
Yeah.
Guyon committing the foul. As Peaks get inside, oh wow. Jasmine Peaks penetrates, gets inside, dishes the ball off.
Number 12, Laura Mputu.
Rapalucci and Gorka receive the pass, but she's fouled on her shot attempt.
And Gorka, not only the Southern Conference Player of the Year, but also an
And
All-State
Gorky
selection.
to the line for two.
Now you just said you thought that foul was on Putu. She gets this foul. That'll be her first personal. And Gorka not able to hit first free throw.
How about 23 double-doubles this year for Ngorka, including a 22-point, 20-rebound effort against Hillsborough.
Both free throws no good. That's a workhorse.
Yes.
That is a workhorse load.
She's earned 1,000 points and rebounds.
As the Titans work the ball around the top of the perimeter.
3 seconds.
3 seconds in the key. KK Christiana gets called camping out in the lane. Coach Robinson calling her play from her bench. Trying to get her ladies into the set. Peaks puts up the three, no good. Guyon with the rebound. Kicking the ball across to Smith. Shadara Smith gets into the lane. She puts up the right-hand runner. Bucket is no good. You see Jasmine Peaks bring the ball back across half for the River. Peaks gets 2 feet in the lane, goes up. Foul will be called on Guyon.
That will be number 2 on Guyon.
Foul on Guin.
Guyon goes to the bench.
Her second.
Madalena
team
Irina
six.
Gurke
Jasmine
substitutes
Peaks to the
into the
line.
game for the Titans.
In the quarterfinals, Peaks missed a double-double, but not the type of double-double you might think. 14 points, 9 assists.
1 assist short. As we just spoke, just subbing into the game, Gurke with a quick bucket for Eastern Florida.
She's a transfer from Florida Southern University. She leads the team in steals with 44.
Shot attempt is up and good for Janiyah Alexander.
Martina.
She gets her defender to fly by.
Janiyah Alexander.
Great use of the shot fake. Gurke trying to get into the lane. Ball's turned over. Peaks pushing the issue back down the court. She goes up. Right-hand layup.
Jasmine
Good.
Peaks.
Contested by Smith, but able to connect.
Much different start for Eastern Florida State. You know, they went down 2-0 to Santa Fe College, and then Santa Fe proceeded, or Eastern Florida State proceeded to go on a 25-0 run. Remember, they led 17-2 at the end of the first quarter on Wednesday, en route to an 82-34 win. But much tougher matchup here today.
It's about the focus, being locked in. Titans go to the line. Number 23, Ellie Garnett. First free throw is no good. Garnett, a 5'11" freshman out of Golden, Colorado.
Second team all-conference selection.
Both free throws no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Pioneers ball.
Also a much different start than our first game that we had. Florida Southwestern and Northwest Florida State was 23-20 at the end of one.
Oh, and that'll be a charge called.
That's on Habib, her first.
Taviana Habib trying to get to the rack, as you see here on the replay. Hassett stepping up, taking the charge. Oh, as the Indian River sets a trap.
Gotta hurry.
Pioneers trying to get the shot up. 3, 2, 1. Shot goes up, no good. And that'll be the end of the first quarter. Indian River Pioneers 15. Eastern Florida, the Titans 9. We'll be right back after this break.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah. I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
As we come back to Raider Arena, (15) Indian River, Eastern Florida 9.
Yeah, numbers pretty similar after one quarter of play. Indian River shooting 40% from the floor compared to 36.4% for Eastern Florida State. Eastern Florida has out-rebounded Indian River 10-9. But the turnovers a little high for Eastern Florida. 9 turnovers to 4. The Titans need to take care of the basketball.
Indian River getting 6 points off those 9 turnovers, as the three-point attempt is no good by Garnett. Both benches contributing, putting 4 points up on the board. Taviana Habib pulls up, knocks down the shot.
Habib has signed with George Mason University. She was a first-team Southern Conference selection. She now leads the team with 6 points.
Habib, 5'11", easily puts the shot up over the 5'5" Smith.
Gurke with the answer. Excuse me,
Two
Coach.
quick buckets. She first subbed in, went straight to her. She got a bucket, and then here's her second. As the Pioneers put up a shot, that's no good. Claire Simmons not able to connect. Oh, physical play inside.
Yeah, and Gorka fell down on the play. Hassett with a layup.
I say bucket was good by Hassett, though.
That's her 5th point.
Oh. That'll be a foul on Gurke. Madalena be called with her first personal foul.
You know, Gurke's nickname is Mad, but I don't know if that's because her name's Madalena, or if it's because she's fearless to the basket, according to her coaches.
She attacks her. Hey, I'll take either one.
She dives for loose balls, too. So she kind of plays mad. Maybe
it all fits. Oh, nice little crossover.
Yeah, nice.
Taviana not able to connect as she got into the lane. She caught a knee to the thigh. You see her limping down the court a little bit. I like her activity in the defensive post. Gaillon kicks the ball outside. Garnett looking inside but cannot get the pass.
Must have been deflected. Oh, no, they called a foul.
Foul called.
Looked like it was going to be the 10th foul. Coach Robinson just kind of laid her head towards her right shoulder as if to say, really?
That'll be a foul on Taviana Habib. Her second personal as she goes to the bench. Titans to inbound. Layup attempt no good. Titans Putu cannot connect as they drop back on the defensive end. Gurke trying, peeks with a step back. Not able to connect. Gaillon gets the ball across half, passes it up. Three-point attempt is no good for Garnett. As Jasmine Peak says, we need to slow it down. Let's get to an offensive set. Claire Simmons holding on to it.
Now let's see if they can get Ngorka involved. I mentioned 26 points the other night, but only 2 points here in this first half.
Shamari Phillips with a three-point attempt. It's no good.
And that will be the 10th Titan turnover.
Titans grab the rebound, but get called for the travel. Peaks losing her footing as she tries to get out to get open. Wow. Nice strong bucket by Ngorka as she spins and dives into the lane.
She had 17 consecutive double-doubles this year.
Gurke almost loses it, gets tied up. Gaillon with the dribble as she draws the foul. That'll be Kaylin Peters. Peters called for her second personal foul.
That's 3 players with 2 fouls for Indian River.
Eastern Florida sharing a little bit on the foul count also. 2 players with 2. Everyone else on the floor has 1. Garnett trying to get the ball inside.
Excuse me, Coach. Neither one of these teams have won a state tournament. Indian River did get to the championship game last year, but they were blown out by Northwest Florida.
Oh, inbound straight in to Momodu, but she's not able to connect as Peaks will be called for the offensive foul, the push off on Gurke. Mad Gurke. That was a little mad defense right there.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Garnett, Garnett with the ball outside, gives it up to Gurke. Ball goes inside. Easy turnaround bucket for Putu.
That's her first points of the game.
Pioneer trying to rush the ball down the court. Shot goes up. Simmons cannot connect.
But Putu was the Central Conference Player of the Year. First team All-State selection.
Three-point attempt. Quick shot release. But it's no good. Garnett not able to connect. You see Taviana Habib at the table ready to check in. Ball goes to the corner to Peaks. Jasmine loses the dribble, but Claire Simmons gets on the floor for it. Nice hustle. Ball tied up. There'll be an elbow thrown.
Yeah, that was clearly people could see an elbow thrown there, and that might be a cause for ejection for Gurke. And I wouldn't even be surprised if they come over and take a look at it on our monitor.
They will be coming over to the side, more than likely.
Because she clearly did elbow her in the face.
She threw the elbow.
Yeah.
They'll come over to check for the upgrade.
Yeah, here they come.
Tell media, on the floor we have a foul on blue 10 and white 1. And so looking to see if there needs to be something up there.
So for now, they have a common foul for Indian River, Claire Simmons, and Mad Gherkin. Right now, it's just a common foul, waiting to see if there will be an upgrade.
You know, and as we have talked about before, if it's a violent foul, it's cause for a 3-game ejection.
This could be another one of those situations.
Yeah, ejection and 3-game suspension.
Difference in this situation would be the Northwest situation happened the first game of this tournament. So it would be the first game of the national tournament that will be missed. In this situation, it will be the championship game. Say they make it to the championship game.
Yeah.
And then the next two of the national tournament.
Because you're looking at, you're the number 2 team in the country. Even if you were to lose this game, you're going to get a bid to the national tournament. And that would be cause for losing a couple of games.
2 more games,
yeah.
Yes. As the officials are taking a good look. Clearly, like you said, Mike, you can see the elbow being thrown.
Yeah, because it happened right here. Well, not directly in front of us, but in our line of sight.
Yeah.
So
Mad Gherkin threw a mad elbow.
She did, yeah. Yeah. Really, there's no justifying that. And she was on the ground, too.
Yeah,
you know.
They were both, it's a 50-50 ball.
Yeah.
Everybody has a right to the ball.
Yeah. But can't throw an elbow like that.
No. As we'll get the replay, we'll show you what the officials were looking at. As you see the 3 officials at the half discussing what the call will be right here. All right, so we have the common foul for Claire Simmons, an intentional foul on Mad Gherkin. Right here you see the replay as the elbow is thrown right in the mouth.
Yeah, once she's on the ground, on her back.
We have 2 fouls in play. Common foul on number 10.
Common foul on Claire because, like you said, they're on the floor, they're reaching over the back. But the intentional is just the thrown elbow. So that's just a flagrant 1.
So she's going to stay in the game?
She's still at the half. First shot by Shamari Phillips is good.
That's her first point of the game.
2 for 2 from the line goes Phillips.
Phillips for 2.
So I don't understand how that's not. She elbowed her in the mouth.
Yeah.
That's above the shoulder. It's not a basketball play.
That will definitely be a question for the gentleman to our right, as we've mentioned.
So they got plenty of training video.
Yeah, Mitch Kaufman, the officials coordinator, is sitting next to us. We'll have to ask him about that.
As the Pioneers try to work the ball inside, the ball will be turned over. Kaylin Peters not able to get the pass to the post. As the Titans get the ball back on this side, the ball will be deflected. but the Titans will retain possession. Mad Gerke trying to get the offensive set running as she knocks down the three.
She's got 7 points off the bench.
Madalena comes in the game and just goes crazy.
Cuts the deficit in half. 3 points.
Peters penetrating inside, kicks the ball back outside. Taviana with the drive inside. She's fouled as she goes up.
Media timeout.
That foul will be given to Ismini Mamudu, her third personal. Timeout on the floor, Indian River 21, Eastern Florida 18. We will take a break and we'll be back with the action.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
As we welcome you all back, get a look at the Pioneers breaking their huddle. Coach Robinson just passing out the last word to get her ladies set. And you see the Titans standing around the lane waiting for the free throws. Taviana not able to knock this one down. The River right now 5 for 9 at the line.
They've also struggled from the floor in the second quarter, 28%. Let's see if Eastern Florida State can tie it up and make it a 1-point game.
Guyon penetrating to the rim. She's fouled as she gets there. That will be Rapalucci Ngorka, her first foul.
Guyon is a third-year sophomore. She had that free COVID year. Her nickname is Stitch because she's the fabric of the team. First team all-conference selection.
1 for 2 for the line, but the Titans get the rebound, go right back up, not able to knock down the bucket. Putu with a nice rebound though. Jasmine Weeks brings the ball across the half. Ball goes inside. Up strong. Pioneers, number 15, Rapalucci and Gorka.
MJ Baker, coach, is saying she just had her hands straight up in the air.
And Gorka a force inside in the post. Like you said, Mike, Coach Baker not very happy with that. Got her arms folded. Raises her hands up like, what are we supposed to do?
Official giving her explanation. Not sure if she's buying it.
I agree. If you got your hands straight up, what else can I do? Second shot is up and no good. Guyon with the ball, gives it up to Madalena. She gets into the paint, tries to put up a left-hand runner, but that's no good. Oh, Peaks trying to get the ball across the paint, but it's thrown out of bounds. Ball gets in across the half. Gaillon back to Madalena. Oh, Hassett loses the handle.
Good hands by Peaks.
Peaks got a little hand on it. Taviana with the three is no good. Rebound by Simmons. Three-point attempt from the opposite side, cannot hit iron. Shamari Phillips no good with her three-point attempt. Substitutions in the game for the Pioneers.
Well, Titans have clearly struggled today. Their 2 All-State players have combined for 5 first-half points.
Drive baseline. Goes up, cannot get the bucket, but rebound comes right back. Oh, going down hard. Ellie Garnett. We'll show the replay. The shot goes up. Garnett tries to grab the rebound. Caught up between 3 Pioneers. Legs get caught up. She'll go down pretty hard.
And they call the foul on and Gorka. That will be her second. And she's going to check out with 2:21 to play. Don't want her to pick up that 3rd foul.
Coach Baker on the floor checking on her player.
Good to see Ellie on her feet.
At least she might have banged the elbow. A little stinger. Saw she was trying to hold on to that right arm. So that'll be Madalena, Irina Gurka going to the line to shoot. First shot is no good.
She's already surpassed what she scored in the quarterfinals, though not sure really they needed her against Santa Fe College. She had 6 points now today. Only 1 point in the quarterfinals.
Second free throw is good. Simmons trying to get the ball into the paint with the penetration. She loses the handle. It'll go out of bounds. Titans ball. 2:15 left in the half. 22 Indian River, 20 Eastern Florida. Oh, Gaillon gets into the paint. Ball was deflected. Official explaining to the sideline.
Saying it was bobbled.
Yes. Pioneers getting a hand on it, on the penetration. Taviana with this pass. Ball goes back to the corner, back up to Taviana Habib. She gives the pass up. Three-point attempt, no good. That shot by Michaela Torrance. And coming down the court, Gaillon will be fouled. Claire Simmons will commit her second personal foul.
And it will put Eastern Florida at the line, but they've struggled 2 of 8 here in the first half. Gaillon 1 for 2.
2 of 9.
And 1 for 3.
Second free throw is good by Gaillon. Eastern Florida with 12 turnovers and 3 assists. 23 rebounds to count right now. As the Pioneers work the ball around the perimeter. Get the ball over to the corner. Three-pointer is up and good by Michaela Torrance.
That's her first points of the game. Big 3-ball there for the Pioneers.
Gaillon awaiting the screen up for the high post. Skip the ball across, kick it inside. Spin move off the block going up for the shot. Putu no good. Jump ball will be called. Possession goes to the Pioneers. Pioneers with the ball working on the sideline, trying to get the ball back to the corner for the three as Peaks gets the ball back up top. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Skip pass coming. Taviana Habib puts up the three. Shot is no good, cannot draw iron. As the Titans will walk the ball across the half, Guyon.
Shot clock turned off.
20 seconds left. She'll just dribble the clock, wait for the last shot. Madeline Gurka, no good off the front of the rim. 1 second left. Shot is up, and it is no good. Pioneers will go to the half, 25-23 up over Eastern Florida. We will be back in 15 minutes for the second half action.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah. I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
As we welcome you back to the action, Indian River up 2 for the second half, 25-23 over Eastern Florida Titans.
In the first half, neither team really shot the ball particularly well. Eastern Florida State just 32% from the floor compared to 33% for Indian River State College.
As Eastern gets a shot attempt from Guyon, she can't connect, but the rebound comes down. Bucket goes back up. Excuse me. Second attempt is good.
Hassett now with 7 points.
As you see Peaks trying to get into the paint, kicks the ball outside. Penetrate inside, but there's a wet spot on the floor. And Gorka trying to explain there's a wet spot. She didn't feel safe.
And Gorka with another shot at a double-double. She's got 7 points to go along with 8 first-half rebounds. Coming off a monster game of the quarterfinals with 26 points and 18 boards.
We see the Titans trying to work the ball around the perimeter. Pioneers in their man-to-man defense. Guyon trying to put the shot up before the shot clock goes out. Rebound pulled down, and bucket is good by Shadaria Smith.
That's her first 2 of the game.
Nice save by Garnett right there.
It was.
Habib with the ball, working the weave game coming. Peaks gets inside.
Yep, clearly a bump there on Guyon. That'll be her 3rd.
Guyon with the foul, her 3rd, team first.
And we have a timeout called by Indian River. Pioneers calling for a quick 30. So you were saying the numbers from the first half.
Yeah, low shooting numbers for both teams, but one of the numbers that jumped out to me was the 12 turnovers and only 3 assists for Eastern Florida State in that first half. Indian River had 8 turnovers, also 4 assists. And Eastern Florida State out-rebounded Indian River 24-19. Points in the paint, pretty even, 10-9. Indian River, points off of turnovers. Were 10-9. Points in the paint, 12-4 East Florida State.
That second chance points is a thing, though.
Yeah, no second chance points for Indian River.
Plenty of rebounds, but no second chance points, huh?
Let's see how many of those were on the offensive end there. Indian River's 19 rebounds, only 2 on the offensive end. There you go.
You said 26 rebounds for Eastern, 7 of those coming on the offensive end.
And to start this 3rd period, Eastern Florida State has hit 2 of their first 4 shots. Indian River hit their lone attempt.
Indian River getting the ball in. But that will be Alexander who loses the dribble. So you see the Titans with the ball in their half-court set, trying to get it inside. Nice spin in the inside. Kutu goes up and her bucket is good.
That's just her 4th point of the game.
Weave action going to effect for the River. And that shot attempt is no good. Shamar Phillips gets into the paint. She cannot connect. And Gorka hustling back on the defensive end. Gets a deflection. Titans trying to look inside to Hassett.
I think there was some confusion there. The official was pointing to the baseline to throw it in for the baseline. They thought they were saying it was still their ball.
Yeah.
Now That ball was not touched. That's why they throw it back in where it was released.
From the last possession, yes. Peaks with the ball. Pioneers working the ball around the perimeter. Oh, Peaks tries to get the penetration inside. She draws the foul. That foul will be called on Ellie Garnett. As the Pioneers look to inbound the ball, Taviana Habib gets the easy layup. Slips right behind the defense.
She's approaching double digits. That's her 8th point. She leads the team in scoring today. And Gorka's next with 7.
Garnett with the ball inside to Hassett. Hassett goes up. She's not able to connect. As Hassett gets the ball back. 3-point attempt goes up. Gayan knocks down the deep 3.
Big shot there by the 3rd-year sophomore. She battled back from an ACL tear in high school. But she is a clutch player. Money from mid-range, but that one from long range.
Indian River pulling up for the jump shot. That'll be Habib. She cannot connect. Rebound comes off. Foul will be called on Ngorka.
So that's her 3rd.
Rappalucci with 3 fouls on the night. She will go to the bench.
Yeah, she'll have to come off the floor there. Don't want to take a chance on picking up a 4th foul here early.
Not this early. So, Mike, that sideline has only moved once.
Yeah.
Gayon pulls up right above the free throw line.
I told you, she's money from mid-range.
2 defenders in her face, and she knocks it down.
She shot 40% from the floor, 33% from 3 this year.
Peaks trying to get open. Madeline Gurke playing defense on her as she pulls up, knocks down a little 17-foot jumper. Gayon with the ball up top. Trying to get the Titans in the offensive set. As Madeline gets the ball inside, foul will be called on the floor. As Hassett tried to get the ball into the paint. Hassett will sub out right now. Is Minmi Momodu. Subs in. Ball goes into the paint. Oh, shot attempt is blocked. Momodu with the rebound. Gives it up to Gayan. She knocks down the 3. 37-31. Eastern Florida 6 points up.
She's outscored Indian River herself here in this 3rd period. 8-6. 2 trees.
3-point attempt too strong for the River. Shamari Phillips not able to connect. Gayan wisely saying no need to rush that pass into the paint. Oh, a little travel up top.
Pushed from behind by Joseph.
Yeah, she got 2 hands in her back. Monique Joseph. That'll be Joseph's 2nd personal foul. 37-31, Eastern Florida over Indian River. We will go to break. We'll be right back after the commercial.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, we are moving the community forward through performers, innovators, leaders, and hometown heroes. Want to be a champion? The best is our standard.
As we receive our stat sheets, we come back to the third quarter. 4:44 left in the third. Eastern Florida with a 6-point advantage over Indian River State College.
I think these teams average 80 points per game, but today it's really been kind of a defensive struggle. Guyon leading Eastern with 14 points. Garnett, by the way, with 10 rebounds today. And Gorka approaching double-double, 7 points, 8 rebounds.
Guyon with the spin in the paint, goes up, not able to connect. That ball is grabbed by Shamari Phillips. Ball given up to Peaks as she gets the ball across half.
One of the big key numbers is the points, the second chance points, 10-0 Eastern Florida.
We just spoke about it. That's that movement of that sideline.
I expected it to happen a lot more in the guys' games, though.
Yeah.
They got bigger
faster
feet.
pace, yeah. Faster pace, bigger feet.
Yeah.
Trying to move a little quick. Eastern Florida bringing the ball up across half.
Right now, I might win this over-under here.
Yeah, it's looking good for you. Madeline gets the ball inside the paint. She gives the ball up. Taviana intercepts the entry pass to the post. Pioneers with the ball on the offensive end. Peters looking to try to get a shot. Kicks the ball over. Shot attempt is up and good by Alexander. As she hustles back, tries to stop Guyon, and Guyon draws the foul.
I mean, she's just in a zone right now.
So Alexander gets the bucket on one end, comes back on the defensive end and gets the foul.
She had 6 points the entire first half. She's got 10 here in the third quarter.
As you see the replay, Guyon goes to work. That ball rolls around the bucket several times before it drops. We will see Hassett check back in the game as Momadou checks out. Guyon drops to her free throw. Guyon will go to the bench for a breather. Up 7 right now. Eastern Florida 40, Indian River 33. Pioneers trying to get inside the paint, go up strong with the layup. It is no good. Rebound comes off, deflected out of bounds. Off of Hassett. It'll be Pioneers' ball on the baseline. Ball bounded to Habib. As she puts it on the floor, tries to go to work inside, goes up strong and knocks down the layup.
That puts her in double figures with 10. Big bucket there. They needed a basket.
As Habib on the defensive assignment up top. Whistle blown as Madeline Gurka goes to the line. You see the drive on the replay.
That's 2 big baskets. You know, kind of off balance, Guyon and now Gurke. They're hitting some tough shots there in the quarter.
That'll be the 3rd personal for Joseph. As she'll go to the bench. Free throw attempt is no good.
And she's a good free throw shooter too at 82%. But a 7-point advantage for the Titans.
Jasmine Peaks kicks the ball across to Peters. Peters trying to find an open man. Ball goes back to Peaks. She's looking into the post. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Ball skipped to the corner, back to the top. 1 second, shot is released. Shot clock violation as Janai Alexander is not able to connect with the iron. Indian River needing to find something. They got to get a defensive stop. They got to get a bucket on the offensive end. Something has to begin to give them some type of momentum. Ball goes straight inside, and that'll be a foul on Rappalucha and Gorka. No, that foul will be called on Peters. As that first free throw is good. Putu knocks down 2 free throws.
She only had 2 points in the first half, but 4 points here in the third period. And that's a 9-point advantage. That's their largest lead.
Indian River struggling on offense and defensive end. Right now, Shadaria Smith trying to get her team together, letting them know. I believe it's overload coming. Ball goes back door. Peters with the steal. Nice defense in that possession. Peters trying to get inside. Ball goes to the corner. Taviana Habib. Tavi knocks down the 3, and immediately there's a timeout called. 30-second timeout. 44-38. Is this the start that the Pioneers are going to need to get them back into it?
I mean, the 3 ball is always big. That's just their second 3 of the game. But Habib really kind of stepping up here in the second half. One of 2 All-State players on this team, and she has scored 13 points in the game, but 7 of those points have come in this third quarter. Look at some of the stats from today's game.
So you got Indian River, Rappalucha, and Gorka, 7 points, 8 rebounds. Like you say, she's trying to kiss that double-double.
Yeah.
Opposite side, you got Gerke coming off the bench. She's got a quick 10. Like we said, both bunches scoring by committee. 1:39 left in this third quarter, 44-38.
Far from over.
Indian River trying to find something to get them flowing. Gayon gets the ball into the paint. She goes up, not able to connect. Rebound pulled down.
The rebounding machine.
Nice fight for the rebound. Gorka. 2-point attempt, no good. It's Claire Simmons not able to connect. As the Titans push the ball down the court. Nice up the court pass. And that bucket will be good for Laura Putu.
And she averaged 16.7 points this year. She's starting to heat up a little bit. 6 of her 8 in this third quarter.
As Peaks gets by on the dribble, she gets inside but cannot connect for the layup.
She's been a little quiet too. Coach Robinson said that they go as she goes.
Whistle on the play. That will be Rappalucci's 4th personal foul. 34 seconds left in the third, and Gorka will have to go to the bench.
That's big.
Substitution in for the game, Michaela Torrance.
You know, I mentioned earlier, Coach, that even though this is the first meeting between these 2 teams this year, they met in the semifinals last year. Indian River won it by 2, 61-59.
Right here in this same building. One for 2 from the line. Oh, as the ball is turned over. It's deflected, excuse me. Deflection by Shadara Smith. But it will remain Pioneers ball. As Peaks comes up to receive the inbound. Claire Simmons with the ball, trying to find an offensive player open. Right now, Madeline be called with her third personal. Right now, Habib and Peaks are going to have to do something on the offensive end, try to get the River into something flowing.
There you go, Habib.
Taviana Habib goes to the bucket strong,
On
and she's fouled. They say sometimes you got to give the people what they ask for.
Yeah. Third foul on Putu.
Substitution to the game, Janai Alexander comes back in. Peaks will go take a break, and Shamari Phillips will sub in for her.
Habib has signed with George Mason University. We got a lane violation. She'll get another one.
She wasn't able to connect with that free throw, but like you say, the violation gives her a second attempt. Or how do you get a violation with
nobody in the lane? Yeah.
It's overzealous, right?
Yes.
His second attempt, she
Took
knocks
advantage.
down that bucket. 41-47. 3-point goes up. Shadaria Smith not able to connect with the three running at the end of the third quarter. 47-41. Eastern Florida up over Indian River. We'll be back with fourth quarter action. Stay tuned.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah. I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
As we welcome you back, you get a good look right here at Eastern Florida's huddle. Titans ready to break the huddle. Coach MJ Baker.
Well, in that third period, it was Leilani Guyon that really kind of took over for Eastern Florida State. They outscored Indian River 24-16, and she had 11 of their 24 points. And then Putu also picked up her game a little bit. She had 7 of her 9 in that period as well.
So Guyon had 11 in the third quarter.
She's got 17 for the game.
Yes. She is on fire right now.
It was a 25-23 Indian River lead at the half.
The river stopped flowing. Now it seems to be a dam. As we see Peaks trying to get into the paint, she's fouled.
Indian River can use some of that men's offense. 105 points in a losing effort last night.
What'd you come up with for that score?
I did some homework. I was going to save it for the guys' game, and I'll give it to you now.
Three-point attempt is up and good. Shamari Phillips, 47-44.
So now they've hit a couple of threes in the second half. Gotten it back to single.
One possession.
One possession, thank you. But for those
Garnett not able to handle the ball. She falls to the floor but gives up the pass. Guyon gets into the paint. There's travel. Yes, travel will be called on Guyon.
So for those who didn't see or hear, Northwest Florida this was regulation, no overtime yesterday. Northwest Florida in the men's game defeated Indian River State College 106 to 105. The last time that two teams in the state tournament on the men's side both scored over 100 points, 1987. Gulf Coast beat South Florida 114 to 112. Now there were a lot of games in the 90s, but not where both teams, and there were a couple of games where some teams scored over 100, but not both teams scoring over 100.
Was that a overtime game?
That was a regulation game.
In the 80s.
1987.
As Indian River turns the ball over, ball comes back down for Eastern Florida. They return the favor, give the ball right back with a travel violation. Pioneers to inbound. Alexander gets the ball across the half, gets the ball up to Peaks as she tries to get into the lane, playing with the dribble. Gurka with a couple of
defense
bumps
there. Yeah, I mean, it's
a couple of bumps, but no whistle on the play. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be the Titans' ball. As Madeline goes to sub out.
sometimes they let you play on, and then if you lose the ball, then they'll call a foul, but
no whistle on that one.
nope.
Shadaria Smith, back into the game for the Titans. And she's harassed at the half.
The question is, when does Ngorka come back? She's got 4 fouls. Remember, she left in that third quarter.
I'd say it, the next dead ball, you got to send her in. As there's the foul there on the post entry pass. Monique Joseph. As she picks up her 4th personal foul. Ball goes back inside. Joseph again will be blown. No, travel will be called. Just about to say Joseph will pick up her 5th foul right there.
And a chance for Indian River to either tie it up on a long-range shot or make it a 1-point game. This one's been pretty close throughout. Largest lead for Indian River has been 8 points. Eastern Florida has led by as many as 9.
So is Coach Jamar Robinson waiting for Joseph to foul out before you go back with Ngorka?
I think she's probably waiting to see, as long as they can keep this within a few possessions. I mean, right now, they've got other players contributing, and that's really what it's all about.
Kaylin Peters with the 2-point bucket.
That's her first field goal of the game.
Pioneers down by 1 right now. I think to the effect of what you said, as long as we can keep it close, I really don't need to go back with Ngorka. Give it some time, hold her out for the end of the game as Shadaria Smith gets into the paint.
That's her 4th point here in the second half. And remember, Coach Robinson said one of the keys to winning this tournament would be the production of her bench.
Three-point attempt no good by Kaylin Peters. Both benches out here putting in pretty good work as a foul will be awarded
Hassett.
to Hassett. As Joseph got the ball inside on the block. A bit too big and strong. Hassett had nothing to do but foul.
Monique looking for her first points of the game.
Hassett caught a blow to the gut. She'll go to the bench. First free throw is good.
Chance to make it a 1-point game.
Hassett being tended to in the tunnel. Her second free throw is no good, but Monique hustles and grabs her own rebound. Peaks playing with the dribble up top. Taviana will be called charge as she tried to go straight through the defender's chest. Check the replay. Taviana trying to get to the bucket. Just dips the shoulder. Nice defense right there.
That'll be her third foul.
Ellie Garnett taking it for the team. 6:57, you have no choice. You got to leave her in the game with 3. Down 2. Eastern Florida with the shot from the corner. 3-pointer no good. Rebound comes off. Eastern Florida gets the ball, but turn it right back over. Taviana Habib brings the ball across the half for the Pioneers, and she tries to get back inside. 3-pointer is up, no good. Claire Simmons gets the rebound, puts it back up. Fight for the rebound. Habib gathers the rebound. As Peaks tries to get inside, she goes up, shot is no good. And that will be foul number 5 on Monique Joseph.
She'll foul out with 1 point.
Janai Alexander to come in for Joseph.
You know, at the end of 3 quarters of play, Indian River had 24 rebounds, but only 3 on the offensive end. We've seen at least 4, maybe 5 offensive rebounds the last couple of possessions.
Nice entry pass inside. Simmons not able to defend Putu as she gets the easy layup. 2-possession game right now. Simmons with the ball trying to find something. Weave game coming back to effect. Peaks tries to get inside. She goes up with the right-hand shot on the left-hand side of the bucket.
I say you bring in Gorka now.
You have to. I would think you would have to. 4 fouls. What is it going to hurt?
I mean, you can't.
If she sits on the bench right now or she fouls out, it's the same situation.
Yeah. It's do or die.
As Guyon puts the shot up, rebound pulled. Oh. Nice hustle right there. You see Garnett trying to hustle for the ball. She was on the floor for that 50-50. Officials want to get a quick break to wipe the ball off. And then the floor is wet down here also. Yeah, ladies getting on the floor after that 50-50, getting the ball all over their body. Doing a lot of sweating right now.
We'll have about an hour before our next section in between games. The men coming up.
Oh, almost back court on that pass. Taviana Habib trying to get inside. Passes it to Weeks. Weeks not able to control that pass. Ball will go out of bounds. Eastern Florida Titans ball. Media timeout on the floor. 51 Eastern Florida, 47 Indian River. We will step away from the action and be right back after the break.
So how can I help you today?
I'm looking to be a new student here, and I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about your campus.
Here at Northwest Florida State College, it's our mission to make sure that you have all the tools and resources you need to succeed. Don't take my word for it, though. We can go ahead and go for a tour and check it out.
Yeah, let's do it.
This is the Raider Arena. This is where you're going to be sitting when you earn your degree and you come to graduation. We proudly use the name Raiders to give tribute to the Doolittle Raiders who trained at Eglin Air Force Base. So what do you think? Are you ready to be a Raider?
Yep, I'm excited.
As we welcome you back to the action, you get a good look at both huddles. A lot of good action today, Mike. Right now, just under 5 minutes left. Both of these teams nationally ranked, so we expected a lot of action. We were looking for a higher scoring game, but both ends, it was a struggle at first.
Yeah, we got off to a slow start. It was just 15-9 at the end of the first quarter. It was 25-23 at the half.
Started out sloppy. A little bit of defense being played, though. So that will keep the numbers down. But again, for the most part, it started out, like you said, it was a little slow, sloppy play at the beginning.
Yeah.
But Gayan seemed to have gotten a groove as she tries to go right back into it. Smallest player on the floor right now grabs the rebound. Shadaria Smith goes right back up. Shot attempt no good for the Pioneers. Shamari Phillips. As that shot comes off, it'll be Pioneers ball on the baseline. Ball comes up top to Taviana. Back to Habib. She pulls a three. Shot's no good. Smith with the ball to bring it across the half. Ball goes inside. Habib gets a hand on that. Nice deflection as she steps outside, receives the pass, puts up another three as that bucket is good.
That's her second three here in the second half.
As you see on the replay, Habib knocking the three down.
She's got 19 points.
Shadaria Smith working the ball across the top of the perimeter, trying to find something as Habib sets her defense up. Oh, Putu, nice little, excuse me. That's Mamudu.
That's her first point since the opening period.
Indian River goes back to the weave up top. Kaylin Peters gets inside. She pauses, gets the ball up off the glass, but cannot knock that down. Gayan looking up the court. She does not want to rush the pass. No need to be in a rush. 55-50. Just under 3 minutes left in the contest. Smith gives the ball up. Momadou. Oh. Laura Putu will get the whistle.
Called it on the floor.
That'll be on the floor, though.
Here comes Ngorka finally with
That's a
2.5
long
minutes
wait.
to play, yeah.
Like you say, coming back in, 2.5 left to play. She's been sitting down for a while. She's pretty cold. As she steps in the middle, tries to deny the dribble drive. Three-point attempt is up. Wow. Again, 5'5", Shadaria Smith out of Orlando, Florida. Skies to go get the rebound. Smallest player on the floor.
Alexander just picked up her fourth foul. So Alexander with 4. Peters had just picked up her fourth on the previous play. Ngorka's on the floor with 4. Joseph has already fouled out.
And Peters will check right back in as Alexander goes to the bench.
Chance to make this a 3-possession game with a couple of free throws.
The floor crew trying to wipe up the floor. Keep it safe for these ladies. Shadaria Smith to the line. 2 shots coming up. Just noticing that's a 2-handed shot.
Yeah.
Looking at the rotation.
It worked. Second time anyway.
56-50. One of the free throws are good. Pioneers try to dribble drive to the inside, kicking it back out. The 3 attempt is no good by Phillips.
And a quick foul will send us the other way again.
Habib called for her 4th personal foul.
Garnett today with no points, 12 rebounds.
She knocks down the first.
All right, so her first point of the game. She'd missed 2 free throws in the first period, but she's been all over the glass today.
Two points, 12 rebounds for Ellie Garnett. (58-50) Eastern Florida, 8 points up on Indian River. Timeout on the floor. We will take a commercial break. Right back after this.
All right, chat. I think that's going to be the end for tonight's stream. Sorry to cut everything pretty short, but I have a meeting with my academic advisor in the morning.
Wait, you're starting classes?
Yeah. I actually got accepted to Northwest Florida State College. I started their cybersecurity program in the fall. There's actually a lot you'd be interested in. They have a program where you can actually learn how to fly that drone your mom bought you.
Oh, I can't afford that.
It's only $104 per credit hour. You won't find a better deal than that. Here, so call this number, and they'll actually help you with everything.
That wall.
As we come back to the action, Pioneers await the inbound.
That's a big possession right here.
They got to have something. And then follow it up with a stop. Penetration inside. Taviana Habib.
Non-shooting foul, though. So 4 fouls on Garnett.
You were just speaking about that during the break. You were saying if
yeah, at some point you're going to have to foul. I mean, you're behind, and you got so many players with 4 fouls. Who's going to be fouling?
Shot attempt for the Pioneers, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds. It'll be the Titans' ball. 1:40 left. Do you think about starting the fouls now? Like you said,
I think that you can probably play this possession.
Only thing you can do is Peaks is the only player with 1 foul. Everyone else on the floor has 4 fouls.
Yeah, I think you can defend on this possession. After this possession, especially if they score, you're going to have to foul.
You're going to have to go from offense, defense, subs.
You just have to hope for a stop. Don't foul with 2 seconds on the shot clock either.
So who do you sacrifice on the foul?
Well, right now you just play good defense.
Nice defense right here. As the Pioneers not able to finish with the layup, but they do get the rebound. 3-point goes up. Knocked down by Peters. Kaylin Peters with the 3.
5 of her 7 here in the 4th quarter. So now, again, you don't have to foul.
Momodu telling her teammates, just calm down. We don't have to be in a rush. No need to rush anything. Screen coming. Rotation has to come a little quicker than that. 5 seconds left on the shot clock. No foul needed right now. Shot goes up, no good. As Momodu steps out of bounds.
And with a fraction under 30 seconds, you don't have to have a 3, but you do have to score quickly.
You do need a bucket right now.
Yes.
Like we said just on the last possession, you have to get a bucket and a stop.
Now, they've been hitting the three here in the second half. Phillips has hit a three. Habib has hit a three.
Right now, myself, I go with Habib. She's my go-to player.
Yeah.
She's attacking the bucket. She goes up strong. She, like you said, she hits the three. She has 19 points right now. But again, would you want Habib inside for the rebound? Myself, I want her with the possession.
Yeah, I'm playing for the best shot available as quick as I can get the shot, because if you make it two, it's a one-possession game.
Right now, Eastern Florida with 3 team fouls, attacking the bucket. Maybe you get 2 fouls, you go shoot 1-and-1. But right now, you do have to take care of the ball. Indian River with 15 turnovers, 13 assists. They're going to have to get that assist count up right now.
But also, how about 14 steals? They just haven't been able to put it in the basket in the second and fourth quarters. They shot 25% from the floor in the second quarter. They're shooting 26% here in the fourth quarter.
We had this same situation last night. Both teams complete opposites. Right now, Indian River on the plus-minus. Indian River -5, -5. Eastern Florida is +5.
Right,
20 seconds.
They got to get a shot off.
Yeah, a lot of time running off the clock right now.
If you're going to run this much time down, you got to take a
shoot threes, yeah. As Habib gets inside, 2-point bucket is good right there.
And Gorka,
foul comes right behind it. 58-55. Free throws coming up. Jasmine Peaks commits that foul, but
Smith,
I'm not in agreement with all the time that ticked off the clock.
I'm not either. Yeah, it looked like they were trying to set up for a three, and then they ended up taking the two.
Like
Smith, 73% from the line. She just hit 1 of 2.
First shot up. And this is the two-handed shooter at the free throw line.
And without question now, you got to have a three, and you got to score quickly.
Oh.
Got to hurry.
You got to get the ball up the court. You got to get a bucket up. Three-pointer up and is no good. Rebound comes down. That'll be it as Eastern Florida comes away with the win, 59-55 over Indian River.
We're back, or heading to the ship.
As we will see, like you said, both teams in the championship nationally ranked.
Give Indian River credit. I mean, this Eastern team had only lost 1 game all year long to a team from Alabama. And they had an early lead in this one. Indian River led by 8, but the Titans overcame a slow start, able to get into the championship game. And they will take on Northwest Florida State College, the defending champion, tomorrow at 5 p.m. Central.
Eastern Florida again coming away with this win. We will see them tomorrow, championship game against the home team, Northwest Florida State College. That will do it for this game. We will have a break. It was about an hour break, you said, Mike?
Yeah, we've got hour 5.
Hour 5, you see. RJ, yes, plenty of time.
I like it, yes. Yeah.
We will come back with the third game of the day. We'll start the men's action. We'll see you back at 6 o'clock.